By definition, pandemics affect everybody, but often they affect some people more than others. In the United States, the spread of COVID-19 has revealed stark disparities in health and circumstances, with many people losing jobs and experiencing food insecurity or being exposed to more risk by going to work. One response to the divide is a t-shirt fundraising campaign by a social enterprise nonprofit, United Senergy, in partnership with the Harvard Street Neighborhood Health Center and Haley House Bakery Cafe. We'd like to welcome the group's CEO, Danielle Bradford. Thank you very much for being with us, Danielle.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for having me.
So I want to go to what got you started here, because this doesn't really begin with COVID-19. You've been concerned about disparities in health and the connection to food. How did this all begin exactly?
This began probably back in 2008. My mother had a heart attack. And when she had that heart attack, what happened to me, it changed my lifestyle. And during that time and helping her get back on her feet, things began to trigger me about my daily activities and my lifestyle of eating and how to make sure I don't go down that same path. So in doing that, in my research, I found that my family had a history of heart disease. And with that, I wanted to know more about heart disease and how to combat it and things around that nature, and changing my lifestyle of eating, my daily activities of working out, being exercising. And doing that, I began to look at different things in the community and disadvantaged community, especially the Black community, on how it affects us, our health and economic issues that we have in our neighborhood, not having healthy food, healthy options. So that triggered a lot. And along with disparities of nutrition, health and exercise, as well as the digital divide. I've been in technology industry for over 20 years now, and I see it every day of the digital divide. And as every day as time goes on and technology continues to progress, people in those disadvantaged communities are left behind. So that triggered so much of me putting my passion into that in those communities and being able to learn more around the health and wellness and the digital divide, as well as healthy food and nutrition along that line. So that made me start realizing and want to put this program together and be able to help those people in the communities along those ways, as well as change my own life.
Well, here in Boston with COVID-19, the Black and Latino communities have disproportionately high rates of infection, but you're also concerned about one of the fallouts from COVID-19, and that's food insecurity. Is this your own observation, or is this what you've been hearing from the partners in this project?
This is my own observation as well as the partners. Being able to partner up with Harvard Street Neighborhood Health Center and the Haley House, they both have food pantries that are in the communities, being able to help those low-income families that are having food insecurity. So, in speaking with them as well as research and being able to understand and being present and visible in the community, you see these things. You see the moms and pop stores in the neighborhood who don't have those healthy options. So I wanted to do something, me and my team wanted to do something, create something on how we can help. I know there are people nowadays and individuals that want to be a part of this and just don't know the ways on how to assist. So we sat down and talked about what we can do and how we can use our platform, the little platform that we have, to be able to help change lives in the community during the COVID-19. And we came up with a partnership with Haley House and Harvard Street, and creating this t-shirt, Everyday Heroes, and the funds that comes to that are able to go and help them assist these families in the community, as well as food pantry, allowing them to put food on tables in the community. So we've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. We continue to push it by doing marketing on our website and being able to speak in social media. So the food security is something that we all need to keep ourselves going every day, energy, but we also need to put healthy things in our body to be able to do that. Being able to be blessed to wake up every morning, you also want to have the energy to keep going, to keep doing things, to keep fighting this virus as well. You have to have healthy things in your body to be able to do that. So we just want to assist with things along those lines. And Haley House and Harvard Street has been a blessing to be a part of this campaign with us.
Well, these are nonprofits. They have their challenges too. So I imagine funds from this campaign can really help get that food out there.
Yes, from speaking to their CEOs, it helps them to be continue to stock their pantry. It continues for them to be able to have more multiple families that they can assist as well. And they've been hit hard during this time as well. So anything that can help, if any donations, along with buying the shirt, we also take donations online. It is a nonprofit organization, like you said. So we'll want to be able to assist in any kind of way. And I think whatever funds we're able to raise will also be very impactful for them in the community. And we just want to be able to do whatever it is along these lines to put any food and help with any food insecurity during this time of COVID-19, because things are beginning to get challenging each and every day.
Especially during the pandemic, we've been paying a lot of attention to divides. But tell me about the design of this T-shirt, because this isn't a divide. This is global, and you put the
Yes,
focus
this is
really on
global.
these essential workers.
What I wanted to do, I was trying to think of a design that can reach everyone. In my research of doing around COVID-19, I would put in, just rounded off my head, Chris, just put in different places throughout the world, and it would show you the statistics of COVID-19. And I would just, anything that came in my head, I would put it in, and everything showed me. So it's just like, okay, COVID-19 is hitting everyone in every corner of the world. And how can we reach something global that we all are going through? And we wanted to put with the t-shirt by putting the global flag behind it, but we also wanted to be able to say, okay, we want to represent the frontliners, the essential workers. We want to be able to, there's an image of a male and female on each end of the design, which also signify people that are staying home every day because they are everyday heroes, being able to protect others as well as wearing their masks. We want to be able to touch on people who are out there also helping the ones who have to stay home, allowing them to be safe as well. So the frontliners with the doctors and nurses, just the things that they're doing every day to help keep people alive, but also battling things with themselves and at home. And I'm sure there are sensitive subjects along that, and essential workers as far as grocery stores, mail delivery. Um, so we wanted to acknowledge those in the image as well, but we wanted to acknowledge it globally. The fire department, and because everyone is dealing with it, and everyone has these essential workers and frontliners who are also putting their life on the line every day. And we just wanted to say thank you, as well as thank you to the ones who are staying home as well, because they are also keeping other frontliners and essential workers safe as well.
Well, I know this is a message that we have gotten before, but a lot of people, I think, they still take it for granted. They go into a supermarket, they see the person delivering the mail or the person driving the bus. I guess we still need to be reminded that this is a different time, and these people are doing something different from before.
It is a different time, and I think we as individuals have to understand, if it doesn't affect us um, personally, if it doesn't affect us within our network or our surroundings and in our family, we tend to act like it doesn't exist until it hit home. And I don't think we have to get to that point in order for it to hit home, for us to understand the impact of COVID-19. I mean, people are losing their lives, and you look at the Black community, the disparities that we are having in those communities, in the Black and brown communities, that the statistics show we are also the ones that are dying rapidly, and statistics are high for that as well. And we want to be able to help change that. So starting with putting on masks and gloves and staying home if you don't have to go out is a start. And we have to stop taking that advantages, because you don't know the ones who are taking that for granted, to go back and give it to their elders, their grandparents, or their parents who are elderly, and their body may can't fight off that disease. So I do believe this shirt, also being able to see this design, also understands that we are still dealing with this day to day, and things are not going to change no time soon. They're speaking about a vaccine that they don't have a date, no timeline for. So we have to change our mindsets on how we live our life today. And we use the word new normal. I don't even know what that is, to be honest, now, because things have changed. And if you want to stay healthy and try to stay safe, you have to do the things that they are putting out there for us to look at and continue to do every day. And that is wearing a mask and social distancing and wearing gloves and just being mindful of others as well as taking care of yourself.
Well, if people also want to wear one of the T-shirts, is there a way they can get hold of this, or you maybe have a website they can check out?
Yes, we also we have them on the website. The website is unitedsynergy.org. We also have it on all our social media platforms, which is also named United Synergy, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. There's a collection of Everyday Heroes t-shirts. You can buy them in different styles, and you have the option to buy it in a black shirt or a white shirt. We have V-necks as well as hoodies as well, and the proceeds will go to our partners, the Hated House, as well as Harvard Street Neighborhood Health Center. So they are available now. So I hope that all our your viewers out there are willing to help to give back. It is a fundraising, and it is something that will help people going through this time in this pandemic.